All right, with this quick tip video, I'm going to show you how to just select the pixels on a specific layer. You can see that I've got this composition here. It's basically a background image and the standalone tree. And the reason you would want to use this technique is if you want to actually apply slightly different adjustment layers to a specific object or layer, in this case the tree, you really just want to apply that adjustment to a single object instead of all the other parts on the canvas. And in order to do that, we want to make sure that we just select the pixels. You can see it's a very kind of detailed object, which is why I selected this cutout tree, just to show how we can really select all those intricacies. And like I said, it's a really quick, easy way to do. All you have to do is hit Control on your keyboard or hold it down, and you can see that my icon changes from just a hand when I'm hovering over the thumbnail versus having a hand with this dash box around it. That means you're only going to select the pixels on that layer, right? Because it is just a PNG, the rest is all transparent. So when I hold that down and click, you can see that I've got my marching ants only around that tree. Um, and from there, that's when you can apply very specific layer adjustments to just that object. So now I can go and click on this, and maybe I want to change the hue and saturation a little bit. So now you can see I can start to change the color of my tree without having to affect the rest of um, my image and composition, right? And I can kind of desaturate, I can start to change all sorts of different things for just that object. So that's what's nice. And you can see here with the layer adjustment layer that's created, that it's just has this white part for the tree selected. It's much easier to do it that way versus if you were to just select um, or not have anything selected and go through that same approach of adding a hue and saturation. You can see that the mask is just, or it's white for the entire thing. So if I were to change it, it would change all the parts of the composition, even if you wanted to, or it's just a matter of applying that, you still have to kind of make sure that that mask is selected, use a brush, really big brush in this case, and start to erase it away. So it's very kind of tedious that way. So like I said, by just holding down Control on your keyboard, you can select just that object and now apply only adjustments to that part of your composition. So it's a really kind of fun technique to use to just isolate your adjustments and editing for, again, a specific layer. You can even save that selection, which is great. Um, but just know that it's that simple. You can even do the control thing for the layer mask itself because it's still just that selection. So again, it's a really fun and easy technique to do, and it becomes very helpful to, again, isolate selection for very kind of complex objects like these cutout trees.